got one of our team members, Pichu, who just got second place at the Prodigy championship. Pichu did pretty well. He got second place in the finals, and he played something that was supposed to be dead from our last format. But he's about to give us some insight about the goo. And Pichu, go ahead, tell us what you were playing.
All right, so I was playing Tearlament, the dead deck that everyone thinks is copium. But before I give you the profile, I'd like to give some shout outs. Firstly, shout out to Shogi, one of my close friends that has been testing this with me and testing like pretty much every deck I play. Endless hours of grinding, endless hour of theory crafting, and I appreciate you, Shogi. Thank you for like keeping me company. Shout out to Covell for always giving me words of encouragement, and shout out to Team Relinquish for getting me everything I need for the deck. Alrighty, so let's go into the profile. Gonna go with deck choices, kind of logical, and you'll see order's kind of weird. Firstly, 3 planets, because 3 planets is pretty good. Great way to start. 4th planet as needed, terraforming. Max out on Kashtira names, so we have 3 Tearlament's Kashtira, 3 Rhinoheart, 1 Havness, 1 Shirley, 1 Sharon, 1 Mirrorly. Mostly just we want to see names like for milling. We will be doing a mass amount of milling. We'll have 1 Trivikarma, again, just because we're milling, we can just grab whatever we need, any Tearlament's Spell or Trap or the Pralinas. We run triple Scream, 2 Soliak, and 1 Meta Noise. And that's going to be it for the tier package. We run triple King of the Swamp, 1 Polymerization, and 1 Fusion Substitute. Typically, this is going to get sent to the graveyard. Very small Shadow package, just 1 Beast, 2 Foolish Burial Goods. Next is going to be some board breakers. We got 2 Gamma Seal, Aqua for Kaleido Heart. We got a Gamma package, and the spicy stuff is we got 2 Mallies. The Mallies there to make a Beatrice, which I'll explain how I'll make later off the 2 Mallies. We have Max Ishizu and 1 Exchange of the Spirit. With the Beatrice, we're going to be milling Agito. We're going to be milling Agito and Kelbeck on both our turn and the opponent's turn. We're going to try to mill 30 cards.
Maximum perfection.
Yeah, maximum perfection. They have a 4-card deck if they're running 40. So good luck searching that deck of yours. Next, we'll go into extra deck. We have basic tier. We have Tearlament's Kaleido Heart and Rokolos. We have Garura, Winda, Dragostapelia, Muddragon, Grapha, Guardian Chimera, like all the standard stuff. This is just for Super Poly, but everything else seems pretty standard. We have 1 Redoer, again pretty standard. Barrier Card Blocker. Tech Choice just to discard a brick if I have it. Omega for because we're running the Gamma package. This is cool to snipe a 2nd card out of the hand. Dangerous is the way, the next is the package, the Dangerous, Beatrice, Lubellion, and DPE. Using a tier name and a Mally, we can make Dangerous. Dangerous discards a brick, sends the Mally back. Mally and Dangerous can make the Beatrice. Beatrice can send a Miller and send a Miller on the opponent's turn. We use 1 Shuffler to send a Miller back after milling like your entire deck, and you send Agito a 2nd time on your opponent's draw phase, and you make them mill 5 to 10 war cards depending if you have Exchange of the Spirit or not. Because you're milling so many cards on your opponent's turn, you end up having King of the Swamp and your tier name. You can just make Lubellion, use the Dangerous or the 2 Mallies to make the Enforcer off of the Lubellion. So next is going to be my sideboard. Board breakers, we have Gamma Seal, 2 Lava Golems, and 2 Kurikaras. 3rd Gamma Seal, just because we already have 2 in the game. We have Bell for Branded. We have Super Poly, mostly for Branded. We have Called by the Grave for any decks running too many hand traps. And then we have 2 Heartbeat and Crime. Heartbeat to beat back row, Crime just as a Solemn Judgment. Really good going first. Can also chain block your stack as a counter trap if you banish something off of Tearlament's Kashtira. Alrighty, so I think that's it. I can go later into a combo video of like how all of this works, but at least you have the brief explanation as I went through it. Again, thank you Team Relinquish for having me on the channel, and I hope to have another one soon.